We are back with Carmine Appice. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I am fabulous. So I heard that. Why? Thank you, darling. I see we've got like a little color coordination going on, huh?
That's all natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the carpets match the drape?
It's a good wig. You want to try it on?
I like it. I like it.
Thank you.
So you are you're with Ddrum. You're an artist with Ddrum. Is that correct?
I am with Ddrums, and happily to say I am with Ddrum.
Who is affiliated with Dean Guitars?
Hey?
Who is affiliated with Dean Guitars? Some people.
I was with my buddy Elliott from Queens here.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell her how you got here?
How did I get here?
By bus. No, tell her.
I took my car here actually, but it was I was playing this other company, Slingerland. They went out of business, and my friend Marco from Vic Firth Sticks was talking to Elliott and said, "Look, you know, Carmine's looking for a good place," and Elliott, you know, was a big Cactus fan, number one.
One of his bands.
You know, you know, I got a call from Marco, said you should call Elliott. Elliott's really interested in Ddrum, and I was here 2 years ago looking at Ddrum, and the guy they had working for him at the time, when I called him, he never called me back. So I just figured they weren't interested, you know. But so I probably would have been with Ddrum 2 years ago had I got the call back.
Rub it in. Go ahead and rub it in while you're at it.
But it's cool. The timing was perfect now, and these guys are great because, you know, I've been with a lot of companies, and it's the only company where I don't have to sort of say, hey, why don't we do an ad modern drummer? Why don't we do a signature drum set? Or let's do a signature snare. You know, they would call me up and go, all right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do an ad. And here's an ad. Here, I open an email and it's an ad for modern drummer. Then I open like another email and it's an idea for the drum set, you know, and then the snare drum. And I'm going, wow, these guys are on it. And you know, how often do you get, you can't talk. How often do you get the owner of the company to call you every 3 days, and then if you don't call him, he goes, what's the matter? You don't like me no more? You don't call?
I tell Carmine this is his last stop. This is the last drum company he's going to be with. The signature kit we have, just real quickly, is really a cool thing because Carmine played on the Ed Sullivan Show in '68, and they broke the Beatles, of course, in '64, and also he played in front of I don't know how many millions of people, 50 million people, back in '68 with the signature drum kit that he made in his garage. So we did this. Yeah, so we did this replica of the kit, and we're showing it here. We're building, what, 100 kits, is it, Carmine?
Yeah, 100 kits, and from what they're telling me yesterday, they said that's going to be really easy to sell because they're getting a great reaction. I saw the kit in person for the first time yesterday. I was blown away. I mean, the workmanship was great. The sound of the kit was great. It looks just like my old kit, you know, and we also,
with in terms of accessories,
we also got a actual DVD of the Ed Sullivan Show, a clean, sparkling DVD from the company. We licensed it for them. We got a pair of drumsticks, a 40th anniversary drumsticks, a drum book, and an actual picture of me, an 8x10 of me playing the kit. And I'm going to autograph all the insides of the bass drums. And we're going to go down to Ddrum, and we're actually going to tune up the bass drums and really get them to sound killer. So when you take them out of the box and you hit them, they're just going to explode, you know.
Awesome.
It'll be great.
So for some of the young ones out there, tell them about your career. You've pretty much played with some amazing people.
you don't have enough time for this.
Yeah. How long we got?
I know, right?
Well, just a few. I mean, Vanilla Fudge started it all. We were on the Ed Sullivan Show twice. And after that, a group called Cactus, which Elliott loved. And then Jeff Beck is Beck, Bogert, and Appice. Then I played with Rod Stewart for 7 years. I co-wrote Do You Think I'm Sexy and Young Turks. I played with Ted Nugent after that, and then Ozzy Osbourne after that. I had my own group called King Cobra in the 80s. Played with a group called Blue Murder with John Sykes from Whitesnake and Tony Franklin from The Firm. Played with Edgar Winter. I've done massive amount of clinics, and I have an instructional book that sold 400,000 units. And I played on Pink Floyd albums, Stanley Clarke albums, Eddie Money, Eric Carmen, Paul Stanley.
You left out one group.
Who's that?
That is West, Appice, and Rubinson.
Oh, that's right.
Super group coming up.
Yeah, we got to change that last name, Rubinstein.
Sounds like a
Rubinson.
law firm
We got
or
to. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. You sure Weinstein, Appice, and Rubinstein. Rubinson. Yeah. But then, and now I have a drum show called Slam. It's called Carmine Appice's Slam. You can see it at slammusa.com.
Okay.
5 drummers and a guitar player. It's a perfect match for his companies because he's drums and guitar, and so are we.
Right.
So he basically endorsed Slam. the guitar player, and we got 2 Slam Ddrum kits that are awesome. You know, we just got those a few weeks ago, and they sound great. And so things are great. Ddrum, like you said, I'm going to be here for a while, and we're going to get into education, which is very cool. Because, you know, in order to make a drum company really, you know, successful on all levels, you have to have the education thing, because the education is your future market, you know. So we're getting into that, and
So where and when will people be able to see your signature kit?
come and see.
Your signature.
What?
Signature kit.
Oh, right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's at the NAMM show at the Ddrum booth.
We'll be delivering them probably in about 45 days. They'll be in stores, so people can purchase them then.
I'm sure you can see it on the Ddrum site. You can see it on CarmineAppice.com, right on my front page, and breaking news. And hopefully you'll be seeing it on stage and all that stuff.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah, we're going to be doing some clinics with it as well. So it's going to be a major thing. I think it's going to be great. And then we got the snare drum too, which is awesome. You know, yeah.
Wow, it's a lot of exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Busy man.
I didn't do any of it. I sat there and said yes, no. I need T screws on that bass drum, and red sparkle 26 by 15, and
You're the one who cracks the whip, basically.
Ddrum magic is there.